Oh, steady. Catalogue presents Big Trouble with Little China, Episode 3. Written and performed by Kevin Chilvers and Matt Sanders.
Are we going the right way, Danny?
I don't know where we're heading.
Anywhere away from that large group of people who all want to kill you?
I think we should have an episode recap. I can barely keep track of what's been happening to me this week.
Don't worry, we can talk about it now and deal with all the exposition really quickly.
Nah, I don't want to.
There's no need to have a strop.
I am not stropping. Oi, watch where you're heading. You nearly ran over that zebra. Hang on, zebra? Where the hell are we?
I think I've driven into the zoo, Danny.
Oh, that's all we need. I don't believe it. The bloody monkeys are stealing everything off the forklift. Oi, get off.
Well, as long as they don't take the gas canister, we'll be okay.
Well, would you look at that? I think you put the idea in their head. Come here, baboon. Give it back.
I didn't know they had dragons in this zoo.
They don't. This is Cheap Town Zoo. Their main attraction is a man in a bear costume.
Well, I can't see Mr. Bear Boo Boo. That's definitely a dragon circling above us, Danny.
You sure? Nah, I think it's a red kite.
It's not. It can breathe fire, Danny.
Looks like dodgy CGI to me.
He's heading this way.
All right, quick. Get off the forklift. Run to the reptile and the elephant house.
He's coming closer.
Then run faster.
Okay.
Well, that was close. We nearly became flame-grilled monkey whoppers.
Shall we do the exposition now, Danny, so the listeners can keep up?
Nah, it's their problem if they haven't listened to last episode, not ours.
Okay, so where did the dragon come from?
I'd imagine the sorcerer conjured him.
The one that was your sister-in-law until an accident falling from some rocks killed her?
Yep,
Do you think that he might be after the saucer, Danny?
I do.
To match the cup he's already got, so he can drink from it to get his full strength of power back?
Yep. Hang on. Are you trying badly to hide a load of exposition here?
No? Oh no, Danny. The sorcerer's outside with his ninjas, the health and safety inspector, a load of dead miners, a German doctor obsessed with China, a policeman, Graham and his henchman, who's been aged to 100, and they all look like they want to kill you.
Oh, are they really, Carol? Well, that would be mighty handy if they are all standing out there so you can catch us up with a load of crappy dialogue recapping the last 2 episodes.
Sorry, I lied. It's just the sorcerer and his goon.
Right. Stop trying to tell the listeners what's going on, hey? They can either work it out for themselves or listen in ignorant bliss and enjoy the funnies. Stop explaining the backstory.
Well, hello, Mr. Peaks. Remy is here. The sorcerer who wants to get the saucer back so he can be restored to full power and destroy the city.
Yeah, and you can stop it and all.
Hello, I'm here too. That stunt you pulled blowing up the forklift could have caused a serious fire, Mr. Peaks. As the health and safety rep for the zoo, I'd also like to point out the well-being ramifications to the animal population here.
Oh, you again. You don't half talk a load of cobblers.
Please come out with your arms up.
Up what?
Sorry, I'm confused.
Well, you said come out with your arms up, and I want to know what.
What do you want to know?
Where I put my arms.
Up.
Up where?
No, sorry, I'm not getting it. Look, just come out or I'm going to be sending the ninjas in. Way, eh?
Crikey. Any ideas, Carol? I'm running out of confusion to sell this guy.
I'm working on something, Danny. I'm going to need more time.
Okay, I'll give him the saucer.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'll give it to him, then punch him, and take it back. I mean, he's only 4 foot high, with a face like a prune that sat in a bar too long. Here we go. Oh, no.
What is it, Danny?
It's the wrong one. It doesn't have the inscription on it.
How did that happen?
How was I to know I picked up the wrong saucer? Graham's China shop is full of them.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen.
Hang on. Have you got one of those Argos pencils?
Always, Danny. Inside my finger sock.
Splendid. Right, in loving memory of Mrs. Peaks on it, and I'll go outside. Here you go. I've got your saucer.
Remy is pleased.
Yeah, if I give it to you, will you let Carol and I go?
Of course. Remy is a man of his word.
Any chance you can stop talking about yourself in the third person now? It's really annoying.
Oh, Remy is most upset by this.
Yeah, also, while I'm on the subject, your moustache, mate.
What, me?
Yeah.
I don't have a moustache.
Then what's that on your top lip?
I think it's a slope. I'm keeping very still, just in case.
Oh, I see. My apologies. Give me the saucer. And I have your assurance Carol and I can leave without issue?
Yes. Just give me the saucer.
Here you go. Yes! Remy is feeling the power rising in him, the lifeblood coursing through his veins. No, wait. Remy can't feel that at all. You are trying to trick Remy. This is not the saucer Remy needs. This is a fake.
Careful, sir, that could have caused a cut or a graze.
Remy will give you a cut or a graze in a minute.
Don't shake me, sir. I think the slope's getting ready to pounce.
Well, nice to see you both again. Let me just shake your hand.
No, don't do that. Get off me.
Where is the real saucer, Mr. Peaks?
I've left it hidden back in the cave. Here, let me jot down the location for you on the back of this receipt. Something like that. Nah, that's not right. That'll do. Right, there you go. Give it to that other guy when he's got that moustache. I mean that sloth off his face.
I will. Thank you.
Actually, it's this way up. There you go. This is the entrance here. Just follow that route down. Right, I gotta go. I'm not a social worker, and I can't stand helping old people. Bye!
Someone get this slope off my face! Good timing, Danny. I'm ready to go.
What's the plan?
Reptiles a go-go.
Huh?
I've rigged up this food conveyor belt as a slingshot. I'm going to be firing some reptiles out of the window.
Then what?
We escape.
How?
On these elephants. Are you ready?
Hang on. I've never ridden an elephant before.
It's just like riding a bike, Danny.
That's some funny looking bike.
Come a chameleon.
Oh, good one.
You come and go.
Nice.
You come and go.
Chop.
Uh-oh.
Back in the net. Let's go.
Where are we going, Danny?
We need to get the fuzz off our backs.
I usually shave yours.
No. I've got to sort a few things out with the local popo. I need you to set up what we were talking about back when we were on the road. Come here. Keep yourself safe, love.
Oh, Danny.
Alley-oop. Oh, Remy has been hit by a frilled lizard. Come on. Right, there you go. Stand there.
You cannot bring that mode of transport in here, sir.
Well, what should I do with it?
Put it on the bike rack.
It's a bit big for that, chump.
Don't call me a chump.
I didn't. I said champ. Now listen, how would you like to be known as the Rosa who caught the China thieves?
I'd rather be known as a policeman, sir.
All right. The policeman who caught the China thieves.
Not really. I've got enough crime to deal with today as it is. Wait, did you say China thieves?
Yep.
As in bone china?
Yep.
Good, just checking you're not some kind of racist peddling Western propaganda. I did a training course on it yesterday. I am now hyper-vigilant. Hang on, you look really similar to a man who stole my bike earlier.
Nah. I think you got me mixed up with someone else.
I can see through your disguise as easily as I can look through a window.
What window?
I mean your matter of attire, sir. It's transparent. The large floppy hat, handlebar moustache, elegant red silk full-length ball gown. All of it, I may say, you wear with an impeccable sense of style, but unfortunately, it still allows your cheeky, chirpy Cockney reject persona to shine through.
Oh, touche.
No, I have all my own hair, sir.
Quiet you.
Shall we discuss the elephant in the room?
What's being unsaid and a problem?
No, sir, the actual elephant in the room.
Oh, you mean Trumpy McTrumpton?
Oh, we don't mention him here, sir.
Are you trying to shoehorn politics into this very conversation?
It would have to be a very large shoehorn for an elephant.
He isn't wearing any shoes.
I can see that, sir.
Look, let's forget all the passable banter. There is a heist ongoing. In the cave, near the tunnels, under my brother's bone china shop.
Excellent amount of detail there, sir. None of it any use.
Right. You know Graham Peaks?
Yes.
And he has a shop.
Yes.
And they're having some sort of work done in the old tunnels underneath.
Yes.
And said tunnels all lead to a cave.
Yes.
And in that cave, some very expensive items have been found.
Yes.
Well, thanks for making me say all of that again. You numpty.
I'm sensing a massive amount of disrespect for the police, sir.
Nah. I think you all do a lovely job. Bride of Britain.
Oh, so you are a racist, sir?
No. Can I not mention the word Britain anymore?
Oh, I don't know. I'll just check my handbook. I won't be a moment. Whilst you're here, we do have a complaint about you from these upstanding members of our community, whom I've locked in this room for their own safety. These gentlemen say you have partaken in a hate crime against them.
What? What hate crime?
Discrimination against Collins!
Oh, great. I'd have forgotten about them.
Oh, how very convenient for you! We have a new way of dealing with this particular hate crime. It's called the non-intervention mediation.
And how does that work?
I leave you in a room full of 20 very angry miners to sort your dispute out the old-fashioned way. Remember, Colin, no weapons. Righto! Although I won't be using my metal chair for a short while, just don't break it.
Now look, I don't want any trouble.
Nor do we. We've been trapped here for hours, and he's so boring. And he only offered 1 cup of tea and half a biscuit each. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but we're all ghosts, so we can't even drink or eat it. You need to help us escape.
And you'll drop the charges?
Only if you reunite us with the cup and saucer. We would quite like to leave this realm. And we all think, don't we, Collins?
Aye.
That once we have the cup and saucer, all our troubles will go away and we can just leave in peace, go to our final resting place, you know, shuffle off, head to the light, drop out of view, send a postcard, go to the shops for milk, pop and see auntie, ride a white donkey, space trip to Nevada.
I'm still struggling with you all being ghosts. What are you talking about now?
Go to heaven.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
If you could save us, we could call you the Minor Messiah.
Best you call me Danny. Now, all get up on my elephant and let's do one.
Aye, but you know we're ghosts and we can't actually sit on an elephant.
Look, just pretend, other Colin. This is an audio production. No one can see this. Advance, Trumpy! Oh dear.
OK, Mr. Peaks, I've checked my training book and it turns out you're quite correct. You are allowed to mention the word Britain. Hang on, I don't remember the walls in here being brown. I'm sure it was magnolia when I left. Where are them miners gone? Oh my God, he's killed them all and taken the bodies right under my nose. Something doesn't smell right in here. Right, I'm coming after you on my spare police bike. I'll start the siren. Woo, 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 woo. You can't escape the long legs of pedal action of the law. Woo, woo. That's the sound of the police. Woo, woo. That's the sound of the beast. Woo, woo.
What is this place?
It's the storeroom of the hardware shop where I work. We'll be safe here for a while.
Good. I want to talk to our friend here. I have ways to make him talk.
We have ways of making you talk.
No, that is not what I said. First, I take out your teeth, one by one.
Great, I've been waiting on an NHS dentist for over 2 years to get this one out. If you could start there.
No, I am not a dentist. I am an amateur torturer.
Funny what people do for hobbies nowadays.
It is not a hobby. Jack, pass the nipple clamps.
Remember how I like 'em, Jack? Yes, boss.
No, this will not do. Pass me the tweezers.
Why not use the saw? I'm more likely to talk if you threaten to cut my leg off.
I will say how we are going to threaten you.
Well, what about the garden shears? Maybe take a few fingers off.
I could get the garden waste shredder.
Oh, yes. Bring it over.
Okay. The plug isn't long enough.
Oh, do you not have an extension lead?
No, we're out of stock.
Right. Drag his chair over to the plug.
Okay.
I do apologize for this. I promise we will be with you very shortly.
Don't forget I'm a very old man. You are very bloodthirsty for 2 old men.
How dare you? I am in the prime of life. I won't retire for at least another 5 years.
And weirdly, I don't for another 40. Or I've been retired for 40. Them's the breaks. Look, you don't need to threaten me. We could go freeze on the sale price.
I think you mean 50% for me and 30 for each of you two.
Yeah, good maths. But look, I haven't got it.
What?
but I do know where it is. I left it in a cave. There were so many sources in the wall, I wasn't really sure which one it was.
Then you must show Jack the cave. I have some other business to attend to and will be along shortly.
Come on, you lot, put your backs into it. The source has got to be here somewhere.
Yes, Remy has it. Oh, no, sorry, it's a poorly made Star Wars knockoff.
Look harder, all of you. Come on, put your backs into it.
Well.
There's no well here, Danny. This is a cave.
Oh, yeah. So, where's the echo?
Echo, echo, echo.
Don't do that, Colin. You're making me sound like a Wally.
I knew a Wally once. He was very boring.
Wow. Coming from you, that's a hell of an insult.
Thank you. Oh.
Have you come here to stop us, Danny, or are you just going to stand in the doorway and act stupid?
Caves do not have doors.
Good point. Have you come to stop us, Danny, or are you just going to stand in the caveway and act stupid?
Now he sounds stupid. So what's the plan? You working for Harry Potter's granddad now?
Remy does not have any grandchildren. He thinks.
I'm also here, by the way. I do. There's Ermentrude and Gavin, Salad Tosser and Smartphone.
Yes, shut up and keep digging.
Yes, boss.
Ah, Carol, there you are.
Danny, I've set up everything like you asked. These guys lapped it up and they started using the equipment straight away. I just popped out to the garage to get us a drink. Here you go.
Excellent work, love.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, what do we have here then?
Look, we've already established that this is a cave and not a well.
Fair cop. That's pretty funny. Me being a cop and all.
Yeah, believe me, it's not.
So, Mr. Peaks, I finally caught up with you. Look at all your friends here, using the equipment that you bought from the hardware shop to commit a murder.
Now, as I explained to you at the station, there has been no murder. But these goons made me buy those items so they could steal the very rare and precious china that actually belongs to these gentlemen here.
Hello.
Oh, I wonder where you dead miners have got to.
It's our saucer.
Is that so? Yes, please and thank you. Right, you lot. All of you. Do you have the receipt for these items? Yes, I'll make myself spokesperson for everyone here. What items are they, officer? The ones you're using to chip this crockery from the walls.
You'll want to check his pockets. The tool guy.
Hold still, sir. I can assure you, I have no receipt.
Oh, just as I thought.
What? Danny, you gave Remy and I that. You drew the map on it. Very clever.
Yeah.
You do not have to say anything, but anything you do wear will be taken down in court or something like that. I haven't quite memorised it yet. Just who is going to arrest us? You and whose army? Why, I don't have an army. But luckily, I do have backup. Oi, oi, oi!
Hut, 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 pizza. Hut, 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 hut.
The whole force is here. Take them all away. Well, not the miners or Danny or Carol. Hang on. I've got it. Here it is. Here it is.
Ah, then Remy will take it. Remy has been waiting for you all to do the hard work.
Arrest him, officer. He is the ringleader.
I didn't see him using the equipment from the hardware store. He's never going to stand up in court.
Oh, for God's sakes. I guess I'll have to fight him to the death, and no doubt that'll stand up in court when you witness it.
Yes, it will, sir. And I have to say, threatening to beat up this poor, dried-up, creased and wrinkled old man who looks like he could be a bath sponge that was used to clean the toilet seems a little unfair to me.
Remy agrees. Let's level the playing field. Remy has just enough power for one last spell.
Hold on. Is he getting taller?
I have to say, threatening to beat up this poor, dried-up, creased and wrinkled 20-foot tall old man seems pretty unfair to me, even if he does have hands the size of sofas. Don't worry, Danny. I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with you.
Thank you, Graham.
And that's my 50 back. It's all yours, mate.
Family really means nothing to you, does it?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Don't use your fancy words on me, Graham. And I didn't need an answer.
Pass me the saucer, Graham.
Here, catch.
And the cup, Jazzy.
Will do, boss. Here you go.
And your bottle of fizzy, Carol.
Up it comes.
Carol!
Oh, sorry, Danny. I got swept up in the moment. I wasn't thinking. I should have said no. Beyonce wouldn't have given him her lemonade.
That's a fair point. I suppose she wouldn't.
And now I will be the strongest sorcerer to have ever lived.
I'd watch out for those rocks there, boss. Remember what happened to Susie in episode 1? This could be a health and safety nightmare.
Yes, they look very dangerous. Let me just hold your drink for a moment. No, thank you, large man. And it's Jack Strimmer, not old man.
Ooh, delicious!
I feel myself getting young again.
Oh, I'm gonna run like I've never run before. You're not going anywhere, mate. You're nicked. Best you try and catch me. Bye.
I can't. I still haven't had my running training. I'm never getting another drink from that garage, Danny. Look what he's done to Jack.
I don't know. I'm getting a new business idea. Danny's Fountain of Youth. But what about Peak's Potions?
Careful, boss. I would keep away from those rocks.
I shouldn't have worn those heels. Oh no, I'm falling very slowly. I'm falling.
Stone me.
I did warn you. This is not going to be pretty, everyone. I'm definitely not staying here to fill out more bloody forms. Ninjas, everyone out!
Oh my god! He's turning back into Susie.
What?
Where am I? What's going on? Carol?
Good grief. Hey, Graham, look, Susie's back.
Look, I moved on, Danny. I'm seeing the brunette barista in Costa.
Oh? When did you start seeing her? We were tied to that post and then you were kidnapped.
Most relationships start online now, Danny.
You pig! I hadn't even been dead for 2 episodes.
I thought that's what you would have wanted, Susie. Me to move on.
Not that bloody quick.
I'm sorry to interrupt all this lovely banter, Mr. Peaks, but who exactly am I and my team arresting now?
This lot here. Oh, they've all done a runner. It's not your day, is it, mate?
Well, that only leaves this guy then. You are nicked. Me? What am I being nicked for?
Theft of a £50 note, sir.
I believe this is yours.
Oh, thank you. My respect in the law has been reinvigorated.
I'll get you back, Danny. I'll get you.
Oh, don't take him away. I've just got him back.
Ha-ha! I bet you had all forgotten about me, the real villain of the piece. The pig's piece, if you will.
You certainly are a piece of work that is. Hiding behind that rock until the police have gone. What a man.
Give me the cup and the saucer.
Carol, if you don't mind.
Right, Danny, let me show you, Doctor, why real women wear heels.
What? Ooh, right in the antique gems.
Yeah, I think one more of them, Carol. He's beginning to learn his lesson.
What?
All right, Danny.
Ooh. Both of them.
Right, last thing to sort before we all go out for a Ruby Murray. I believe these are yours, Colin.
Wait, Danny, I'm a ghost. I can't hold it. It's worth a fortune.
Oh,
Bugger.
easy come, easy go.
Now we're never going to get to heaven. Oh, it's starting, Danny. It's starting. Oh, no, I just needed a wee.
Whoever heard of a ghost needing a wee? I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Right, stop mucking about and get yourselves smartened up. We're going to party like it's 1999. Let's get down the dog and duck and get royally smashed. I've finally got my 50 back and it's burning a hole in my pocket. Let's go. You've been listening to Cat Noir Presents Big Trouble with Little China, Episode 3. Written, produced, recorded and edited by Matt Saunders and Kevin Chalmers. Promotional material by Laurie Stone. Give us a like and subscribe wherever you heard us. And if you like what we do, please leave a review. Follow us on Instagram at Cat Noir Podcast and join us again in 2 weeks for a brand new story.